I recently got done listening to the complete unabridged timeline of Devil May Cry while I was at work. Videos by Eruption Fang, he's really good. His videos are really good. You should check it out. The story of Devil May Cry is insane. It's insane. And it had me wondering about when I played Devil May Cry 5. That's the only Devil May Cry I played. And it made me think, why was my enjoyment or my engagement when I was playing the game, I wasn't as locked in as when I was listening to the story. I didn't really care about anything other than Nero's, or what would the next prosthetic arm be of Nero's, what would it do, how cool would it be. That was about it. And once I was done with the game, I was done. I didn't want to replay anything. I didn't feel like going back into it. I didn't even care about playing Virgil. But in saying that, there's a feeling deep inside me that knows that Devil May Cry 5 is a magnificent game. In all aspects, music, story, characters, visuals. It's beautiful. The combat, it's amazing. So why is it if someone was to ask me for a game recommendation, I wouldn't recommend Devil May Cry 5. I'd recommend my personal favorite, Gravity Rush 2. Even though we all know that Devil May Cry 5 clears Gravity Rush 2 in practically all the aspects, every single one. But I'd still recommend Gravity Rush 2 over Devil May Cry 5. Attachment, understanding, and a positive opinion of the games. The same reason why you're more likely to like a new song of an artist you listen to, or a movie sequel. You're more likely to enjoy the next Spider-Man installment than if you just watch that installment by itself. If you watch Infinity War without watching the one before, I didn't watch the one before, or Endgame. Wait, no, fuck, idiot. I didn't watch Infinity War, I watched Endgame, and I didn't give a shit. There's a reason for that. I am single-handedly destroying my potential engagement of a game or a movie by not watching or playing the prequel. And that doesn't mean that by playing or watching the prequel, you're automatically going to enjoy the next one. But by playing it, even if you don't like the sequel, it will make you appreciate how good the prequel was. Even though at the time you didn't think of it as highly, the sequel will make you think, damn, we had it good. Or you'll just be content with the fact that the sequel is so much more better. The excitement you get, the joy you get from seeing something that you already loved be pushed to such a higher level, breaking your expectations, will fill you with joy. I guarantee it will. I guarantee it will. Let me give you some examples of where I ruined or where I actually did play the prequel, and that made me enjoy the next game so much more, because you understand the story, you understand the characters, you feel for the characters, you're engaged with the characters. You don't go through the story or the game thinking, oh, what the hell? When you get hit by those plot twists, they hit you hard. But let me give my examples. Gravity Rush 1 and 2. Gravity Rush is a game I can probably never forget, mainly because it was so strange to me. What happened? I came home, I recently bought Gravity Rush 1. I had it downloaded. It was a Friday. It was a good day. I turned on the PlayStation. I get a call from my mom. She said, I don't know what the fuck I think I got attention or something. I don't remember. She said, alright, you can't play PlayStation. You have to play tomorrow. My heart was broken. I was looking forward to playing Gravity Rush that day. In the heat of the moment, I was so upset. I left the house and I walked it's like a 2-hour walk to my grandma's house. I was so upset. No music, no transfer, just walking. 2-hour walk to my grandma's house. I was so upset that I couldn't play Gravity Rush Remastered. I never even played the game. Now, I actually played the game. The game was great, the story was great, I loved it. Then I played Gravity Rush 2. Oh my god, the experience. And it's because I already knew who the characters were. The plot points hit hard. Wait, spoilers if you haven't played the game. When you find out Sid is Elias, huge. When you find out Kat used to be a queen, oh my god. I was locked in, speechless, bro. Couldn't even press X to get to the next segment. I was stunned. Beautiful. With Devil May Cry, unfortunately, I didn't even know who Virgil was. I didn't know who he was for most of the story. When Virgil appeared, I didn't give a fuck. It was like, oh, okay, this guy's cool. Cool. I had no idea what was happening throughout the whole thing. Because I didn't know any of the characters. I didn't know any of the lore. I didn't know who Kyria was. I didn't think Kyria was real. Because I never saw her. Smite 1 and 2, Overwatch 1 and 2, and Destiny 1 and 2. All of those sequels make me appreciate how good the prequel was for me. I didn't really think much of Smite 1 past 1 or 2 until I played Smite 2 and I realized how good Smite 1 was. Same with Overwatch, same with Destiny. And then we have a game where I did play the prequel, which was Tekken 7. I played like another Tekken with my dad when I was younger. Tekken 7 and Tekken 8. And then there's a streamer, content creator, you probably, you know him, come on. Low tier god.
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga.
When Tekken 8 came out, he made a point that this game's easier and it caters more to the players that don't know how to play Tekken, and it makes it easier for us to win. Whether you agree with that or not, as someone that played Tekken 7 and someone that played Tekken 8 quite close to each other, I can tell you from now, that's facts. Bro, Tekken 7, I got bodied game after 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 game to the point where I quit. Tekken 8, I made it to fucking Shinryu, and I'm ass. I'm still ass. I knew one combo. Okay, I knew some of the punishes, but one combo got me to Shinryu. Splunky 1 and 2, I don't care for any of those games. I don't. My boys enjoy the fuck out of Splunky 2. Whenever we play it, they love playing it. And I've just wondered, like, what is so gas about this? This game's dry, bro. I just play it because you guys play it. This game is fucking bland for me. But they enjoy the game so much because they enjoyed Spelunky 1. No, they don't enjoy Spelunky 2 because they enjoyed Spelunky 1. But their enjoyment for the game is a lot more than mine because they've played the previous installment fucking idiot. So they have a higher chance of enjoying that game. Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, I know it's another situation where I know these games are good. They may not cater to everyone, they may not have the best this or the best that, best combat, whatever. I know these games are good. I quit for Forbidden West like 5 hours in, mainly because Elden Ring came up. Kind of fucked yourself there. But it's because I have no attachment to these characters. I don't care. I simply don't care. I don't know who anyone is. I'm just playing the game. Who the fuck is Fudge? I don't know who that nigga is. Dying Light 1 and 2. I played Dying Light 2 for about 2 hours. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. That shit to me was boring as shit. But if you get someone that played Dying Light 1 to play, they play it for hours, probably complete the game. Love that shit. Every inch of it. Me, I don't give a fuck. My final one is Hades 1 and 2. I played both games, and for me, it's not, I wouldn't say one's better than the other, but it makes you appreciate certain things from Hades 1 and certain things from Hades 2. You get to, you appreciate the characters from Hades 1. You miss them, but you understand why they're not there. Like, I miss Nyx, I miss Meg, miss Thanatos. Like, I also love Hecate. I love the Odysseus, even Nemesis. The combat feels the same, but slightly different. The builds are gonna be slightly different. The way it makes you play the game is different. I feel like in Hades 2, you have to... Hades 2 is definitely harder than Hades 1. Hades 1 felt so easy. Like, the builds were so strong because there was no charging. You're just kind of going through, okay, you get your attack speed up, you're smacking. Hades 2, if you don't build correctly, your run probably won't go well because you need to have these damage abilities. You need to have these survivability. Your cast, I don't remember what the cast was, but you've got to make sure your build is semi on point. Hades 1, you can build whatever the fuck you want and still get through Hades. Hades 2's precision, and I appreciate that. I love that about Hades 2. And I love that Hades 1 was so easy. Fucking phone. With all that being said, I strongly advise to consume it. I strongly advise to consume in chronological order. You don't have to, but it will definitely be doing, you'll definitely be doing yourself a favor. This may or may not be the answer to why you don't enjoy said games, but by playing the prequel, you might enjoy the sequel more and you will appreciate the sequel more, and you also come to understand the game as a whole. Only time will tell. You just have to try it for yourself.